You know, normally I am not too impressed with sand people. However, that sand person just walked right up and was like, "Oh, greetings, young man and woman and other woman. Here is this map. I want you to take this piece of paper." And it was like really weird. It's like, aren't you supposed to be savage? I'm trying to rip my arms off. Whatevs. Not going to think too much of it. It was because of the rubbing myself in the blood of the giant monster. Anyways, this is an important sequence.
Try not to blink. Soak in what true power looks like. I am the embodiment of your true potential. I am what you could be if you had the guts to follow the dark path more faithfully. I knew I was good looking, but this is ridiculous. Vanity becomes you. But your looks will do you no good unless you heed my words. Cease your merciful tendencies and embrace the full meaning of the dark side of the Force, or you will be destroyed. You have my attention. You are Sith. You walk among Sith. The stench of the light in you will be like rot in their nostrils. Darth Barris will smell it on you, and will strike you down without mercy. I don't fear my master. He's clueless about me. Underestimating Barris would be tragic. He tolerates your mercies now because he needs you to destroy Nomen Karr's Padawan. He's foreseen his destruction at her hands. If you align yourself with the dark side, you can seduce the Padawan and control her. You can destroy Barris and take everything he has. I think there is merit to what you say. Good. Embrace your dark destiny. Reverse the path you've been walking. Yes, I dedicate myself to darkness. Excellent. I commune with you now and deliver you to the purity of the dark. Yes, you have opened yourself to your true destiny. Now we are one. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears. Can you see it too? An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass. Is this where I will find the Jedi Master Yornlock? There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went. This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yornlock beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
That is my understanding.
I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
Your concern for me is unnecessary.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
You've done enough, Shorrock. Thank you.
That is kind of you to say. I told Lord Barris I would see your mission through, but I never imagined it would come to this. With a heavy heart, I give you the location of the Forbidden Pass. I am shamed that my cowardice paralyzes me. I fear I will never see you again.
I'll be fine. I don't plan on dying in this desert.
If you plan to cross the Forbidden Pass, that is exactly what you are doing.
wow, there's a lot of stuff to talk about there. Like, a lot of stuff to talk about. And we surely will over the next, few episodes going throughout Chapter 1 and maybe even beyond Chapter 1 a little bit. But long story short, I'm gonna be dark-sided for a little bit here, primarily.
Master Yunlok, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yu Li. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Kar's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
You've figured it out.
I will not allow it. It won't be the cause of her exposure. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either. The disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I'll remain here until I kick sand on your corpse.
Now it is clear to me you cannot be redeemed. In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yu Li has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi-knight I've trained.
My lord, the threat is not lost on me. Are you certain we can take on a full Jedi Master and a Jedi-knight?
Keep your wits, Quinn.
Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
Well done, Master Yunlok. Now please, retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yu Li, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
Quinn only gets in my way.
I sense his feelings for you, Sith. His devotion goes beyond professional duty. Such misplaced affections are a sign of self-loathing, I think. Now for the last time, will you stand down?
I'll be standing on your corpse soon enough.
Give no quarter, Yu Li. We fight to defend Nomen Kar's Padawan.
So, two things. First thing, this is actually a pretty smart Jedi. I mean, getting rid of Quinn is a pretty good idea. However, this is just going to prove my strength as, a Sith. I'm going to take out not only a Jedi Master, but also a well-trained Jedi-knight. So it's going to be pretty good for me coming out of this on top. Second thing, because I know, once again, I'm going to get this question a lot. The sword that my character is currently using is the Corruptor's Blade from, I think you can only get it from hard mode and up in Dread Fortress, from Corruptor Zero. So that's where you get it. It's BOE, or it might be Bound to Legacy, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Bound to Legacy. But I really like the thing, and I figured I'd use it.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
Yu Li, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yunlok.
Your devotion is remarkable.
I'm sorry, Master Yunlok, but I must do this. Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Nomen Kar has taken her to...
Yu Li, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep. I do not relish wiping Yu Li's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Don't apologize for doing what's necessary.
It is a terrible thing, a last resort. I had to act for the greater good. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You're filled with presumptions, Yunlok. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
Your death will wound her deeply.
There is no death, only the Force.
My lord, I'm sorry I was of no use to you. I did not anticipate the Jedi's incapacitating tactic.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Quinn.
I do not like to be caught unaware. I'm just thankful my support proved to be unnecessary. Sharek said she would be at our ship. She thought we were doomed. We should inform her of our success.
She'll definitely be surprised.
She should not have doubted you.
She may even be more surprised when I tell her, yeah, I took out a Jedi Master and a Jedi-knight, well-trained Jedi-knight. Like, come on now, how did you ever doubt me? I can't believe you. I will also throw in something about destroying a Sarlacc pit, but yeah, that's not true. Or is it?
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlock?
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine Desert without reservation.
You have learned much from this.
I hope Lord Barriss knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'll remember you fondly as well.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
And there you go, that's Tatooine. As I said previously, this is really the point where people start getting really hooked into the warrior story, because you have that whole thing happen with the shadow of yourself, which happens differently, and well, I'll talk about that, but it does happen differently if you've gone dark-sided.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Noman Carr's Padawan Jaisa Wilson no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Your handling of Master Yonlock has sent our enemies a clear message. Noman Carr and Jaisa Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
I believe that moment is rushing toward us. Only Alderaan remains. Jaisa Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.
Okay, so during that shadow of yourself part on Tatooine, so what happens is if you've gone even just a few points above on dark-sided as opposed to light-sided, the light-sided shadow will show up and be like, you're an idiot, you must go light-sided. And likewise, like what I did, as I had just several more light-sided points than I did dark-sided, not a lot, just several more to, outscale the balance there, the dark-sided one then shows up and tells me the exact opposite thing. It's pretty cool how it happens too, because it does give you an option of, switching a little bit and repenting if you've gone one way or the other.
Apprentice, I see you've touched down on Alderaan, Jaisa Wilson's home planet where Noman Carr found her. Excellent. You will discover everything you can about this Padawan and destroy everyone she loves there.
It is a certainty.
I hope your results will confirm your confidence. Unfortunately, with the civil war for the Alderaanian throne raging, your contact, Duke Kendo of House Thule, has become unreliable. Kendo was supposed to find Jaisa Wilson's family for you, but it seems he's distracted. You must undistract him.
I will handle it.
Kendo is a political creature. The consequences of failing me are abstract for him. Once they are made concrete, he'll cooperate. You'll find him in the House Thule executive chambers. Make haste.